Welcome to Beauty in the Empty Nest. Today I want to share with you my favorite of the Urban Decay Revolution lipsticks, lip gloss, and one of the 24/7 lip pencils. So these are my favorite for a couple of reasons. It's not my absolute favorite lipstick, but of the Urban Decay, these three are my favorites. These are the Revolution lipsticks. Okay, and the three colors I want to share with you that, like I say, are the ones that I go to almost all the time are the colors Naked, a very popular color. I think they call that more of a nude pink color. Then also Rapture and Liar. Okay, so let me show you. Well, first of all, about the Revolution lipsticks. What do I like so much about them? They have a really nice feel, but they're not too tacky. They're very moisturizing. One little note, I do find that I do have to really kind of push on them quite a bit when I'm applying them. Not like to where they're going to break, but it's not just a simple glide with them. However, they really have a nice feel. They last so these three colors all are perfect in different settings and different times based on either what I'm doing, where I'm going, or I guess what I'm wearing, right? I guess I never think that far ahead all the time. But again, let me look at these. The Revolution lipsticks are about $22. Well, they are $22 unless you get one of those nice little coupons at Ulta or if you're at the Sephora discount, but they are $22. So let's take a look. First of all, I want to show you Naked, which is really the lightest of the nudes for them. I can't wear too much lighter of a nude color for my coloring. So again, typical little, I love the little purple inside. So here's Nude, and I'm going to swatch. I'm also going to have some swatches on the side, so you guys. All right, so here is Naked. Okay, very pink nude color. I'm going to swatch it on my hand. I'll also try and have a side image so you can see it a little bit better. Okay, let's see, just a very basic pink nude color. It just goes on and glides on so nicely. No scent to these. I actually am very partial. I love the smell of MAC lipsticks. This one doesn't have that at all. Okay, let me also show you. So that one's a perfect one if you really don't want to have that makeup kind of lipsticky look. I'm wearing it today with just a little bit of the NARS Orgasm lip gloss over top. So it's good when you're wearing, I guess, like very intense eye makeup, or again, if it's just one of those you just don't want that lipstick kind of color to detract from everything else, or if you're not really wearing any other makeup, but you still want something nice on your lips. The next one I want to share with you, my favorite. I'm kind of going from most nude to most bold for what I have here. The next one is Liar. Okay, Liar is a little more intense. They kind of call it more pinky brown. Okay, it's a little more tense. Let me show it to you next to the Naked one I just showed you. Okay, just a little different. Okay, this is Naked and this is Liar. What I like Liar for is this is the one I carry in my purse because it's that perfect pick-me-up kind of color that you might want during the day. Okay, so right here, that is Liar. I'll get the coordination down. Okay. So again, it's my favorite one to keep in my purse because you know that during the middle of the day where you want to apply some makeup, but you also feel like you need that pick-me-up. That's my favorite thing to do with Liar. Okay. And my last one, this one has a little more punch to it. This one is called Rapture. They say it's a dusty rose color. You can see it's a little more dark. I'm going to put it right alongside of Liar, and you can see. So this is the one that really has the punch to it. Okay, so it is right there. Okay, Naked, Liar, and Rapture. So again, this is really, really pretty. It's not too much of a ooh kind of color, but it's enough that it brings some real life to your face as well too. Sometimes I feel like when I'm just wearing it gets a little washed out looking, but I feel like Rapture is just really pretty. Okay, so those are my three favorite of the ones I've had. I've tried a couple others that just don't do that much. There's a Naked too. I tried that one thinking at first maybe that would work for me also. Didn't do much for me. There was three other ones that I've tried and just haven't found the right niche for them. Like I said, sometimes these lipsticks for me they fit into this is the one I always want to wear when I'm here. I told you about my purse one, right? Of course, These are my absolute favorite lipstick, but these are like top rate ones that I wear. Okay, lip gloss, the next one. This is now what they call the Revolution High Intensity Color, or High Color. So it looks like this. Move it this way. Okay, really pretty packaging. I really like that. The lipsticks are very typical. No magnet kind of closures or anything. This has nice doe foot. It does bring out quite a bit of product. Okay, so you do have to be a little bit careful of that, depending on whether you like to apply a little bit or you like to do more layers. Now this one I'm going to put right next to Naked. This is a really pretty color. Again, it's Liar, so it should be very similar to Liar, but I found, again, it shows a little bit different. Okay, so let me point down here. There it is right there. And this is also Liar right there. But here is the gloss. Now, it has a little bit of that tackiness at first when you put it on. It doesn't last a long time, or it doesn't bother me, put it that way. There's some that I'll wear that I just always have that, like even the NARS one I'm wearing right now, I'm like, this is still a little kind of a tacky feeling to it. But this is really nicely moisturizing. I really like the way this goes on, it glides on. It's almost as moisturizing. Mary Kay used to make this, I think they still make a nourishing lip gloss that always felt so divine when applying on lips. None of the colors really worked for me, but that one always felt good. This one's really close to that. And again, I really like the packaging of it. It's really pretty. I know, sometimes I'm a sucker for packaging too. So again, so far the colors, you can kind of see this, the theme here of a pinky brown going on here. Okay, so again, so this is also $22 for the gloss. My favorite of them. Again, I've tried a few other colors. You know, it's just a nice, it's not too transparent. It's got a nice opacity to it when you apply it too. Okay, sometimes I'll put it over a liner, sometimes I won't. The favorite liner that I like to put on over it is next I'm going to talk about, and that's a 24/7 lip pencil. Okay, this happens to be in the color Naked. Again, the theme continues. I'm going to put it right in between. They glide on very nicely, so you can see the pencil, okay, right here. Glides on very nicely. It doesn't seem to pick up on any dry skin sometimes on your lips. It doesn't seem to settle too much. Is it my favorite lip pencil? Not really. However, of these, I feel like this color works nicely because it does give a nice base to it. So sometimes I'll use this along with this lip gloss and it gives a nice look. Again, I would not wear this color on its own. It just has a little bit of a more drier sense. And again, maybe that's my personality, you know, what I prefer. When I'm wearing more of a nudish kind of very palish color like I am today, I like to have a shine to it, a gloss to it. Where I'm wearing a really deep color, like even the Rapture, which is probably not deep on the deep meter, I like that to be more matte. So my nudish kind of colors, I like to have a gloss or kind of a little bit of shine or glisten to it. And so that's where with this pencil, you can, for me, I can't wear it alone because I like to have something, I have to put some kind of a gloss on top. However, as a liner to put under other, yes, it's very nice. Not my favorite one, no, but it does work very nice of the other ones I found for the colors. So that wraps up my favorite of the Urban Decay Revolution lipsticks. Oh, and sorry, the pencil is $20 then. I'm going to give you an overall rating for them, and I'm going to talk about which ones next that I would recommend for the colors. For the overall, I'm going to give it a 5-point scale. So as far as for my fondness for the whole Urban Decay, the Revolution lipsticks, I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of a 5. Again, it's not my absolute favorite still. I have to say there's some MAC ones that are still, MAC Twig is my favorite lipstick. It works anywhere, anything, whatever I'm doing, whatever I'm wearing. And I love the color. I love the smell of it. However, these are my next ones. So again, 4.5. I'm going to hopefully have a little meter and scale going across here too, so you can see 4.5 out of 5. Really high, really strong. Now the question of whether the different colors. Okay, so going back to the Naked color, you know, that's that paler color, right? Which is right there. I'm going to give that a 4. Again, I use it a lot. I wear it a lot. Okay. Liar is also going to get a 4. So Liar was this one right here. Remember, that's the one I put in the purse. Rapture, I'm giving actually a 5 because I really think that color is just really pretty. pretty, just so nice. And I think I'm in like an NC25 skin, maybe almost that's almost a little light. I really think it would work for almost everyone. I'd be interested to find out too what you all think about that one. To me, that's more of my lipstick. Okay. As far as the glosses, the Liar Gloss, this one, I'm going to again give a 4. I think it's really nice. I really like the color. I can wear it by itself or over other ones. So I'm giving it a 4, which is again really strong, really high. 5 being the highest. The pencil, I'm just going to give it a 3.5. I think there's better pencils out there. Okay. So, but still 3.5. Now, my fondness for all of these overall, I'm going to give a 4.5. Okay. And then another question, does it work for mature skin? Now in this case, probably mature skin for around our mouth a little bit, some lines and maybe some of the lines in the lips. Yes, I do think these do. Again, maybe not so much the pencil. So I'm going to give this we're going from a no to a yes to a strong. I'm going to say that very much it is. Given, again, put this in the setting of your context for what you're going to be wearing as far as the colors, but the actual formulas for the lipstick, yes, I think that's very strong. It does work very nicely, except the pencil was more of still a disappointed. It wasn't as nourishing. I had to really kind of drag on it a little bit. Now, the race out to go ahead and buy these from a 1 to 5, I'm going to, again, give it a 4. A 1 would be a pass up. Just not my recommendation, given what my experiences are and what I encounter using it. A 3 would be so-so. You know, if you need a new lipstick, it looks intriguing to you, go check it out. And a 5 would be run to the door. So I'm giving these a 4. So again, I hope this has been helpful for you. Again, different colors, different formulations going to work for all different people, but I do think these all work very nicely, and I kind of almost feel like they'd be very universal, except for maybe the naked color might be a little light on people with more richer skin tones. But again, they seem to work very nicely for mature skin as well. Thumbs up. Again, those are my favorite Urban Decay ones. Maybe at some point if you'd like me to talk about my favorite MAC ones, because those still, if I'm going out to buy a lipstick and I don't have any color in mind, I tend to go to MAC first. But my next bet, again, would be these Urban Decay ones, because they really are really nice, and I like the packaging on them as well too. So again, I hope this has been helpful. Let me know what your feelings and thoughts are on some of the Urban Decay Revolution lipsticks, lip glosses, and also the pencil. Maybe there's a better way to use the pencil so it doesn't drag as much. But again, I hope this has been helpful. Please subscribe so that you can continue, we can start more of a communication and a group and be able to share our experiences and our thoughts on everything. And really important, give me a thumbs up so I know I'm doing a good job and to help encourage me. I'm really having fun, so I really appreciate everyone's support, and I really want to continue doing this. Let me know what else you think you'd want. For now, I want to say goodbye, thumbs up to all of this, and have great, positive, productive days. Bye.